Torment, that was a crazy day, crazy weekend, man. 10 total matches you guys had to play, but you finally qualified into the main event. Just tell me what the general vibe is around the team right now and how you guys are feeling after today.
Definitely relieved. I mean, we played full five series Friday, and in the making, obviously, and we played the series today. And 30 matches. I mean, they're throwing us X at true neutral in this for some reason. Pretty tough for us, but I'm just happy we made it through, honestly. All that matters now is playing good on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, look, you guys were given the gauntlet between these two qualifiers. I mean, you guys were given NRG and Envy as well. You guys played Envy super, super close. And then even today, having to come out and play Charlotte Phoenix, Xset, even Nefarious and True Neutral are quality teams. How prepared do you feel going into this regional? I mean, it really doesn't get much tougher than what you guys have had to go through here.
I guess we're feeling good. I mean, obviously we lost those two matches against X and True Neutral, but I think we know what we can do for next time. And yeah, now that we made it, I guess you can see it as practice. I mean, obviously, the plan is to go 3-0, not go 3-2. But I mean, more matches definitely actually, helps us a little bit, I guess, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So what do you, just if you have an idea, I know you're still cooling down after these matches, but if there was a takeaway you had this week on what you guys still need to improve on to prepare for the regional and the future, what would it be?
I think we definitely had a bit of a problem with like some double commits, and I think we figured some stuff out against Xset, and we just couldn't close out that game 5. That's the big thing. Also, game 5's it's been the big storyline.
Yeah.
So closing those out would be huge too. And yeah, I don't know. There's just some small stuff we probably have to talk about in our scrims as well. But double commits were definitely a big issue for us that were like hurting us a bit and getting us scored on.
I'm curious for today specifically, not on Friday. Who was actually in your eyes, the toughest team today? Was it Xset? Because I feel like a lot of the teams, they started off either slow or hot, and then they reversed at the end of the series, and you guys always had to adapt. So it was very up and down for you in each of these series. So who in your mind was the toughest today?
I think honestly it was probably Xset. I guess. I mean, Xset and True Neutral is super close. I mean, obviously the True Neutral series didn't go to game 5, but I think we played them super close. And also that series was just like, I mean, we all know it just paused for like 20 minutes. Yeah. That was kind of rough, but obviously you still had to win after that. But yeah, I guess it'd be super close. I guess I'd say Xset just a little bit because they played it super well against us, but.
And what's the general vibe like after that Xset game? You end up losing that game 5, and it almost feels like it's going to be a repeat of Envy and then the eventual Ghost series where you guys got swept. It's like what was done, if anything, to keep yourselves level mentally to prepare for the next game?
I mean, honestly, I don't know about us as a team, but personally, I knew after the Envy series, like we did not play like ourselves on Friday, and I was super focused on just like not letting it get to me today. Like it definitely got to me on Friday. Like the Envy series got to me, and we played terrible against Ghost. So today, I was like, if we lose, especially because it's like we know it's a good team, like we lost to 2 really good teams today, so I wasn't trying to, at least personally, I wasn't trying to beat myself up over it and just focus on winning, especially because we don't have, obviously on Friday we had we had today to fall back on, but. Today we had nothing to fall back on. We just missed the regional, which would be obviously the worst possible start to the season. So that was just my main thing. We didn't really talk about anything different though, but it seemed like we all kept it together. So I'm pretty proud of us.
Last question for me here, Torment. I asked Fireburner this question. I'm curious to hear your take too. I mean, what's your general consensus on, or your thoughts on NA as a whole this season? It seems to me the community, people like us, Jorby and I, talking about NA being a lot deeper. Do you feel that way? Is NA very, very deep this season, or is it kind of a mirage coming into something like this?
I think NA's definitely gotten a bit deeper, but it's also gotten like probably potentially, I mean, we'll see on next weekend, but it might be even stronger at the top now with the new phase roster, G2 kind of getting better with trees and stuff. But yeah, I think like the lower end, like these qualifiers are gonna be super sweaty always. Like teams like Vibrance, like Nefarious, like they're gonna probably step up and take over some of these like spot teams that were around that lower top 16 from last season. So yep. Definitely looking out for them. And yeah, I think it's gonna be even harder, especially now that we have to go through qualifiers like this. Like last season, we were kind of lucky we could just get invited to all the regionals. So we're definitely gonna focus on making sure we play well against those teams, I guess.
Well, I imagine you and the team are pretty gassed after that series, Torment. So we appreciate you coming on and answering some of our questions. And good luck in the regional going forward. You guys certainly earned your spot, and it'll be fun to watch you this weekend.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you, Torment.